Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I finally have a little bit of time to chat with you guys. It's been a year since the divorce was finalized. Divorce was finalized in February of 2025. And actually, yeah, oh my god, no, it's been a year. It's been a year since I have been officially divorced. So a year after divorce. And it's so crazy because it's been such a crazy journey and learning experience. I just found this new nail place. It's crazy because I had a deep conversation with the owner of the salon and kind of telling her a little bit about like how I just got out of a long relationship and I was married and this and that. She was giving me encouraging words and, reminding me that people don't change. Everything happens for a reason, all of that. Today I actually got my nails done. I've been getting my nails done, which has been huge for me because I only really ever got my nails done on special occasions. Ever since I became single, I've been pouring more into myself, and little things like this are actually huge to me. So being blessed enough to be able to get my nails done every 4 weeks. 3 weeks is a blessing. It makes a huge impact on my mental health, my confidence, and how I feel about myself. I need to have my nails and toes looking cute, at least done professionally, because I don't trust myself doing my own nails because it's just not cute when I do it. Anyways, bottom line, I sat next to this lady. I don't know if she was like my age or a little older, and I overheard a conversation of her speaking with her nail tech, saying how she's going through a divorce, and had she not had her 5 kids, she would have ended the marriage a long time ago, but it was hard because kids were involved. She shared with me that, so basically they were having a conversation, and then it was an appropriate time for me to be like, I overheard something about like she would never get married ever again, and I'm like, amen to that. And then we started talking from there. So she shared with me how she was married for like 30 years and then she had 5 kids and the guy's in the military and she's still going to be able to have benefits because of her kids. She said she's not ever wanting to get married ever again, and that like the thought of having a boyfriend is already like, she doesn't even want a boyfriend. And I'm like, same girl, same. So we exchange conversation. It's so beautiful to connect with other people. It doesn't matter whether it's about divorce, whether it's about breakups, whether it's about cheating or whatever. It's so beautiful to be able to connect with other women, just encouraging them that things get better and you should always do what makes you happy. And so, she was just talking about how she's pouring into her now. She's focusing on, bettering herself and doing what makes her happy and having a life that she deserves. And I'm like, preach, girl, preach. I've been getting my nails done every 3-4 weeks, bi-weekly. And I got red tips. My nail tech, her name is Trin. She's amazing. I love her. She did like a deep French in red. And I love it because she really got the sides. Because I one time got a deep French and the girl didn't cover my whole nail. So like it looked wonky. I love it. Shout out to Trin. So pretty. And these are my natural nails. It's just gel, and I asked for a gel manicure. I think doing deep French there's like added fees because of that design. It's beautiful. I love her work. Had to tip my girl for that because wow, truly does help my mental health. She said that she's in the process of everything and it's rocky because there's drama involved, and I'm like, ugh, yeah. Thankfully my divorce didn't have too much drama. There wasn't too much resistance, and anyways, all in all, it's been about a year. The divorce was finalized in February 2025. And yeah, it's been a year. I've dated around. I've never had a boyfriend. I've never gotten into a relationship. Yes, I've had serious talking stages and I talked to a few people. On a serious note, I've dated multiple people. And that was it. That's literally it. I've never been a girlfriend. It's crazy to think that eventually I will be a girlfriend. I can't even like think about that or fathom that being me. So that's how I'm not ready for that. Definitely not ready to be a girlfriend. I can't believe it's been a year. I feel like there were so many different seasons in my life within that year. The cheating happened in 2024, May. It's been about a year and a half or something since the cheating, but legally, technically, I've been divorced for a year now. I feel like I've lived different lives. Of course, completely healed. Otherwise, I wouldn't be dating around. When I felt like I was able to date, I dated, and then I went through different dating stages and like having different perspectives on dating. Right now, I don't know if you guys watched my last video. I mentioned how I was talking to people. I didn't see how much, but it was 2. I was talking to 2 people, seriously. And then one of them is a little older than I am. And on paper, he seemed perfect. Like in a perfect world, I would want him. I legit would want him. And everything was great. But the only thing was, this person was only 4 months out of his long relationship himself. And that relationship was 9 years. And it was a huge life adjustment for him. For me to involve myself with someone like that, I quickly realized that, yeah, I liked him so much. I liked him so much. He was like, on paper, just my dream man, honestly. My dream friggin' man. But I felt like it just wasn't right because he was so fresh out of his relationship. And I just felt like me involving myself with him had only added on to what he was currently going through. And I did not want to be a distraction. I did not want to be that girl that he distracted himself with. I think he tried to date me and we talked, everything was great. Everything is still great. This man is, still healing. Still healing. Because I remember because I think about it like this. When I was 4 months after finding out the cheating, I was not healed at all. I was in no place to damn date or talk to anybody. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I was just not there. So I'm putting myself in his shoes and I'm like, you know what? As much as I like him and as much as I don't want to let him go because he's great. He's honestly such a great guy, great father. And I just think he's great. As much as I didn't want to let that go, I knew that is just not the right time. Nor would this work in a healthy way because it's only been 4 months for him. Yes, I should have considered that before involving myself but I figured we are grown adults. If we feel like we naturally want to meet, hang out, and try to date, then we're going to do that. I'm going to take every risk I fucking can for love because I'm a lover girl and I was all in. You live and you learn. I decided to end things, I guess, because I just knew that it's just not a good timing. He's great. He's been nothing but great to me, but I know he's still healing and I respect him enough to leave the situation and allow him to grow and healthily heal in a healthy way, naturally, without the pressure of now having to deal with me on top of his life, or me having to involve myself with someone that is literally still healing. So yeah, I had to have that conversation with him. He respected what I had to say and he agreed, and it was a beautiful conversation, honestly, because I felt like it was a full circle moment. I felt like we were meant to meet for a reason. I learned a lot talking to him, being involved with him, and making the decision that I did. I feel like, wow, Nicole, you are growing up, girl. That's growth right there. And so yeah, we had a conversation about everything, and he apologized I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but he basically said something along the lines of it wouldn't be fair for me to be involved with him while he is healing. And yeah, that's very true. I think we both kind of knew, and it didn't hit us till later, that although we adore each other and we have a good relationship for what it was, it's not the time. And so I prayed for him. I cried because I felt like it was an emotional release. I felt proud of myself for making that decision, for having that conversation, and really taking it upon myself to bring it forth and have that conversation. It needed to be had, and I think I spotted that on really early, and I was able to handle that shit, and I did. And yeah, man, he was gorgeous. Woo, Lord, he was perfect. But at the end of the day, I love humans, I love people, and I love growth, I love healing, and I prayed and wished nothing but the best for him I pray that he heals. I pray that he, readjusts his life and rediscover himself and heal. Just nothing. I just want him to heal and to be happy. And when you care about someone, you need to let them flourish solo. And that's what was so important to me, was I wanted him to not worry about me and to focus on his healing properly. So, that was that. But man, it stung. It stung to end things with this guy, but I felt like it needed to happen. And I just trust in the Lord, and I pray over his life and him and his daughter's life that they heal, and you never know what the future holds. And then I was also talking to this other guy that's my age. This guy is also, I like his personality. I feel like we were able to have natural conversations. We didn't meet yet, but I also ended that as well, because I felt like, I don't know, nothing was wrong. I just felt, no, I'm not going to say nothing is wrong. I'm going to be completely transparent. I felt like there were moments in us texting where there was time gaps, and it's just suspicious to me. So when I feel like something's off, like if you're not responding for a certain amount of time and you tell me that you were just watching TV or you were just laying down or whatever, like it doesn't make sense to me, because you're talking to me, but you're taking so long to respond. I don't know. I really don't know. But I just felt like I needed to dead that. I couldn't deal with the gaps in time. I can't deal with it. I can't say that one ended on a good note, because it didn't. I have no negative feelings towards that person. I don't understand the time gaps, and I am not gonna deal with it if I don't want to. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I'm not talking to nobody. Not talking to nobody. Once again, what's new, right? Like if you've been following me and you've been watching these videos of mine, you guys are always like, damn girl, you're always talking to somebody, not talking to somebody, ending things. And so what? So what? I'm allowed to make these decisions, because this is my life. This is my life, boo-boo. So yeah, it's a bittersweet moment, but it's also exciting, because while all this was happening, it's like still early on in February. So it's still early on in the year, early on in the month. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. A lot of growth. I will not stand for any type of, like, what doesn't feel aligned, I'm going to follow my heart. What feels off, I'm going to follow my heart. A year of, holy crap, just living different lives. Dating, learning, unlearning, healing. It's been a beautiful roller coaster. I've never felt this aligned in my entire life. I feel like I'm exactly where God wants me. I'm in a good place. Anyone that's dealing with a breakup, just know that once you hit that 1 year mark, you will be okay. I guarantee you that. You will be okay. I'm thriving, I'm happy, I'm healed, and I will continue to heal, and I will continue to learn and go through things, and excuse me. And yeah, it's been nothing but a crazy learning experience. I wouldn't trade my life now for anything. If I had to go through what I went through again to get to where I'm at and to be who I am today, I will go through that shit one more time. And maybe another time. Year. Single. I've learned so freaking much. I can't even believe that I've been single for a year. Honestly. And yeah, I talk to people seriously, but it was never an official relationship. It's just data collecting and getting to know people and dating people. Wow. A year of being single. A year and a half of being single. I'm happy. I'm happy with where I'm at. Definitely content with the lessons that I've learned, and I honestly can't wait to learn more. Everything is such a learning lesson for me. Wow. I've been getting nothing but signs. I've been seeing a lot of 1111s, 222s, 555. So what the heck? That's my update. Things get better. You deserve the best. You can change your mind at any time. What you're willing to put up with, what is aligned with you, who you are as a person, and where you want to be in your future. You have a say in what you want your life to be. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. So anyways, got my nails done, paid my car registration today finally. Tax season is around the corner. I already filed my taxes. Lots of great things. It was a very productive day, girl. My goodness. Currently, my room is pretty done for the most part. I just need the little things like decor, maybe getting a bed frame. I'm still deciding on that. It's pretty much it. I need to mount my mirror into the wall. That's pretty much it. Life, lessons. I'm about to get my period. Still waiting for my period to come. Oh Lord. Work has been hectic, but there's nothing that I can't handle. I'm God's strongest soldier out here.